Guardians aren't supposed to investigate their past. That's the rule. But I'm not good with rules. Not when there's this much at stake. The Clovis Bray tech in that building allowed us to colonize the system during the Golden Age. They, sought to create peace for all humanity. Which is ironic, because they also built Rasputin, the single most powerful weapon in the solar system. Either way, it's all been entombed on Mars since the collapse. Along with something far more terrifying.
What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is ZacNovak and this is ZacNovak Plays Games. So, in today's video, trailer breakdown, the new Ana Bray Expansion 2 Prologue trailer. Now I will say that this trailer in itself is pretty amazing. Starting things off, we see Ana Bray on this rock. This weapon on her back is one of the weapons I'm guessing we actually get through the campaign, mainly for the fact of we see it multiple times in multiple different pictures and multiple parts of the game. Next up, we see Ana Bray and it zooms in on her face where it looks like she is wearing some sort of Seaver contact lenses. I call it Seaver only for the fact that it is red and it allows her to kind of see any form of electrical impulse, which really seems kind of cheat up, but also really freaking cool. And Bungie, why don't we actually have this? This is something that I think would really it would make PvP really, really easy. Just saying. Don't give it to everyone, just certain people, and yeah. Also, the outfit she is wearing, I honestly have to say, is one of the coolest outfits I've seen for hunters. We see her badge where it says Anastasia Bray. The button looks like it's got a smiley face on it too, which I honestly think is pretty freaking cool. We see her looking out amongst the Warmind area, and I do have to say this area in itself does look really interesting. Whether this will be a patrol area and whether it will be actually, you know, as vast and expansive as it looks, we'll have to find out in the future. But as we can see, Ana Bray has a pretty, you know, cool looking ghost. Ghost we've kind of seen before, the same shape and things. We don't actually hear it speak, however it does kind of look at her, she looks at it, and they do what they need to do. This part that's coming up right here, I do have to say, is kind of interesting because it means whether these actual Thrall, these Hive, have actually come from Earth and are being sent here, or if they've come somewhere else and are being sent here, really is something we're gonna have to kind of find out. But Snow and Ice Hive are actually pretty freaking cool. And Ana Bray, yes, Ana Bray, she is actually pretty cool looking, and I will have to state what she does here. It breaks all rules of destiny. Now, we do know that if you jump off a high place, you usually fall, hit the ground, and you're destroyed, you're wiped, you have to re-res. She jumps off this ice shelf, hits the ground, and just immediately starts running. Whether or not this is just because she's a badass, or whether or not the actual, you know, frost ease she is wearing does actually do something. Yes, she's wearing frost ease. It is just amazing how Bungie has gone frost ease to icebreaker to ice thrall. Yes, icebreaker as well is coming back. You'll see that in the next video probably. But as you can see, I really have to state Ana Bray is a boss. As she comes running down here and does his double kick, I I really have to wonder, Bungie, are you going to let hunters do double kicks like that, or maybe have a flip in the air if you know we're cool gunslingers? And this Jedi move that she does here, whether it's Jedi moves or if she's just kind of predicting the ice breaking, I'm really not too sure, but if that's a new ability or we actually see it at any point in the game, holy hell, it means Anna Bray has some pretty amazing techniques. As you can see, she does fall here, and I do have to state it's very reminiscent of, well, the fall of the Guardians in itself. We are kind of falling, we are kind of in a new area, we don't really know what's going on, we're being taught by Anna Bray, someone who just can think on her feet tactically, and she certainly does that. As we see, she does stabs her knife in and climbs back up. Can we do this with the Frosties? Come on, Bungie, are the Frosties going to have some new sort of exotic perk, or they're just going to be the same as they were before? If they are, I'm not really too unhappy. They were amazing in themselves. But as we can see, she gets to the top of this rock. She does kind of look out again amongst the Warminder areas. I guess it's also a throwback to kind of a foreshadowing of the way the game will actually end, where we are above everything else. We kind of know what's going on and all that good stuff, and then all of a sudden, well, things just aren't really going our way. Although they kind of could be going our way depending on how we actually feel. The way Anna Bray looks in this trailer certainly looks like she is ready and already knows what this enemy is. So whether or not this is actually the new raid lair boss, or if this is just an actual boss for the endgame, we'll have to see. Anna Bray looking awesome with her freaking amazingly golden, brown, orange contact lenses. I don't know why I said brown. They look awesome. I'm really hyped. Hopefully you guys are hyped for this. This is kind of just a trailer breakdown slight type of thing. I will say that what we have seen so far is pretty awesome. I'm really hyped for this. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, leave a like down below, leave a comment, let me know. Did you guys actually notice anything that I didn't actually notice at some point? Is this Siva? Do you actually think Siva has anything to do with this? We'll find out all that stuff in the future. But this has been ZacNovak, do all that good stuff, and I'll be cheering like Kurt if he was at Sheeran. But until next time, this is ZacNovak, signing off. Peace out.